All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to remember all the things that I was either going to craft or go get or do in the base. I remember some of these things, but not all of them. I have to try to figure out what exactly I was in the middle of doing. I feel like I was going a million miles a minute, so we'll see. Maybe take a break and slow it down. A lot of the nights were just quiet, not much to do. And now it's, can I get everything done before morning? Yeah, I need to finish digging out the last trench and laying down the last spike traps. And then potentially start upgrading them. Make sure the wall is solid all the way around. Okay, and then I have a bunch of things to sell, and then I have a mission to do. Easy peasy. I can do all that. I know I'm going to need I can make 9. I can make what I can make, and then all I can do is try to pick up more wood as I'm out. Pick up wood, pick up iron, rotting flesh, and of course, acid, which we have one of. One and only one. Now, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm just gleefully taking care of the water situation. I've got some iron. Which forged iron could I make? What if I made 50? And in the meantime, just grab some sand and maybe some stone in case I want to make some cement at some point. Here we go. Sand for lenses, because you need lenses. All right, there we go. That's going to do that for a minute. And how much do we have left in 28 forged steel? Now, if I wanted to make... Oh, okay. If I wanted to make a sniper rifle, PQR, shotgun, sniper rifle, here we go. I could make up to a level 2 sniper rifle. How far away am I from 3? I should wait until 3, I think. Rifles. I'm 7 away. So I can make a 1. How much does a 1 sniper rifle cost? It costs 100 forged steel? That can't be correct. It has to be correct. There has to be something that I'm missing. Advanced engineering, maybe? Items crafted 20% faster at the forge. What is it? Intellect? What's going on? Occasionally, they know that 20% damage. Deal turrets, headshots, and have 10% chance to smoke with stun batons and turrets. What is it that allows me to craft rifles? Kill streak. Use 10% less stamina while aiming down sights. Oh, there's books. There are books. There are books. Perk books. Aren't there? Tech Junkie? No? There is another book. It's not listed here, I don't think. It's not Tech Junkie. It's like Master Crafter or something. And maybe that is how I would sometimes get better. Yeah, bulk craft ammunition. I don't know. I think there's some other thing. Workstations? That doesn't help you, does it? Lockpick boost crafting item engineering. Traps, medicine, robotics, vehicles. I don't know.
Howdy, everyone.
I'm missing something.
Is now open, and we've got
But
sales
100,
on all kinds of items today.
100 steel is absolutely out of the question. That's way too much steel. And that was necessary because I can't do this job looking over my shoulder at zombies constantly interrupting me. Okay, we can't dawdle too much. Let's do some things. First thing, let's take everything out of there. Second thing, let's take that out of there. And then we'll take, that's blue. Maybe there's one inside. I don't care. Modify, we'll put this in the empty cosmetic side. Okay, so we will take this, and that will be our new thing. Okay, and one of these. We really only need one of those. A bicycle's a good idea to have. All kinds of ammunition and additional medical stuff. Yeah, that kind of medical stuff. That will be for fuel. Probably not a bad idea to have a few splints, although I carry a plaster cast, so maybe not. Then let's go ahead and about nope, selling this. No, not using it. I want to wear this. That goes in there. Oh, wait. This as well. Okay. In we go. Have a quick chat. With our local trader.
Good morning.
Hello.
I bet so.
Let's take a good long time, shall we, to take a look around and see what, if anything, we want to buy. So it would be 1,000 per 10. And it'd be 10,000 per 100. Roughly. Yeah, this Wasteland's Treasure I already have. Cooking Weekly. Gatherer. I'm wasting time, is what I'm doing. I should buy that. I should buy that. I should...
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Immediately get on my bike. And... head south. I don't really particularly have to be anywhere specific, just not in the zone. Come on now. We're very close to not in the zone. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is stupid. Head south. I don't think I'm gonna make it. F out. E. Use. No. Use. Head south. Oh, shit. I was out. Oh. Oh, Lord. That was very nearly the end right there of the no-death server. Ugh. Very stupid. Stupid thing to do. Very stupid. Okay. That gets the heart racing, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Of all the ways to die, just lack of planning, lack of foresight, lack of thought. Just, and I found a little spot up here somewhere where it was, you know, oh, you're getting better. And I didn't stop, and I should have. I should just stopped right there. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's certainly something that happened. That was it. That was very nearly the end. 10 hit points. I don't know what to say. That's just being dumb. I thought I had way more time. Those storms are no joke. Oh my Lord. Well, instead of being sitting in the traders. You gotta hit your bike in order to. Gas is at 5%. Well, all right. Well, that also would have been a hilarious way to die. Nice. Okay. Give me an idea of where I can find cars. I can find cars probably here, which is a click out. So now I'm gonna road warrior my way. Oh, wow. That was ridiculously bad. So terrible. I should not have done that. Yeah, I can't believe I am still alive. That was by far and away one of the dumbest things I've done in this game. And I've like dug into holes that ended up killing me because there was zombies in there and no way out. And I once 164, that's 9%. It's not a lot. I've once, willingly jumped into a situation in a big building that I knew I couldn't get out of if things went south. There's just been lots of things that have. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna end right here. No idea. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Invigorating, isn't it? And if I had just not screwed around with the trader, if I just went straight away, it never would have happened. If I hadn't had all that trouble with the ditch, it never would have happened. It's just a lot of different things that you could point to and say that was it. I'm doing an after action report on a death I didn't have, but it was a very bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. And I'd like to say I'll know better for next time, but I've been taking a lot of ridiculous chances for no reason. Oof. All right. Okay, so I don't know. Let's hope that serves as a wake-up call. Maybe from now on, we'll be a little bit more careful, considerate, focused. That's appropriate, isn't it? Oh, this one here. Yeah, that's a way to get killed. We don't want that. This town. I don't think I've been in this town before. Yay, gasoline. I didn't bring shale with me to use it was just a really poorly thought out maneuver. Wow. So bad. All right. I don't really see a point in going home, so I'll just tear up cars, I guess, and scav here for a while, and then head back into the zone. Unless I need to go get lockpicks. Okay. Well, that's good news. I do need ammunition. Okay, so north is that. And south, about 2.4 clicks south, is... I need the hatchet. Okay. And then I also need... First, we'll fill you up. I should remember to keep some of that stuff. We'll keep one of these close nearby. And then this also we need. Yeah. And this mini bike we could sell, I think. Those things are going back with me, and I'm feeling like I'm going to get those things. This is your hat. You should wear it. And these are steel spear parts and a can of dog food. Okay, all that stuff is things. These are things that I pick up. So I'm not going to put them anywhere. All right. I feel like I sort of remember this one. Can hear what sounds like zombies and stuff. So probably underneath, I would imagine. Okay, and then this. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe all the way to the top. Yeah, this seems more likely that it's a through the roof situation. Jeez. Just want your loot, man. Nothing personal. Nomad or assassin? Pretty good. Oh, and then we got one of these two. I already have one of those. Sure. Give me these lockpicks. Yay. Oh, sure. I'll just eat it. Oh, my health is still not good. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, it's time to go back downstairs and is there anything I need to read or anything? Not really. This thing's not worth carrying around anymore. I'm going to scrap it because I kind of want that first aid kit. Not, you know, because I just nearly died 5 seconds ago or anything, but, you know, hey, oh, Lord, first aid kit would have been useful. Man, I did not know what to do. I didn't panic. I actually had a plan of action, but I should have maybe done something different. Yeah, I should have definitely done things differently. All right, well, there's some of that, and this, and this. Okay. All right. I don't really, sure, why not? A pumpkin. Okay, and so now I have 15% gas. 15% gas is not enough. I also have not a lot of cars. The gas station. Well, I've definitely been here before. Recognize this. Any gas in this gas station? A little bit. Not, you know, a lot. Okay, which one is this? Is this, oh, this is the one where... Okay, well, it's clearly not the only one. I already have that one, right? Yeah, it's because you very nearly croaked it there, son. I don't know what to tell you. That was so close. It was ridiculously close. I don't really want any more yucca. We'll get yucca somewhere else. Okay, nice and quiet. Grab the Foot Locker stuff. Scrap. Ammo pile. Yeah. I use those. Perfect. May regret that at some later date. All right. Where are we? Here we are. All right, and then we're going to go in here. We're going to take some of that and put it there. And then we're going to put the rest here. And yeah, we don't have enough, I don't think, to get back to a new base. Here we go. A new base is only 1.6 clicks north. 1.7 clicks north. I suppose I could, no, not anymore. I could have perhaps put everything on the mini bike. School bus probably have some fuel on it. Oh, damn it. That's behind me. It's going to be south. Oh, no. It's going to be east. Okay, that's fine. We'll go a little east. Now I can have an audio and visual record. I can go take a look and say, oh, look, it took me X amount of minutes to stop going, wow, I almost died just there. Yeah, we want that. Mini bike has, yeah, but we can't, we would have to abandon everything. $87 may be more than I get out of the whole car. No, alright, guess I'm gonna get more than 87 out of it. Oh, it's really close too. I needn't have worried. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a lot more of those. Well, I need the iron. Is what I need. Bless you. There's a version of these that has a bunch of animals in it, but I don't think this is it. Yay, a Night Stalker. More fuel. Yeah, seeds I need, but I feel like this is the type of thing I seem to remember. Potato seeds. I need potato seeds. All right. Ooh. Seeds. We'll put seeds in there. Do we already have? No, we don't. Seeds. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. Can we get home? We've got 36% now. It's the book barn. So we've been here before. That's the book barn that we. Yeah. Do I have rotting flesh in here? I do. Let's just put the rotting flesh in here. Let's put the level 5 assassin's hood in there. And okay. That's southwest. Am I still on the wrong base? I need to be on a new base. A new base is there. Yes, I need to be go be useful. Okay, go be useful. There we go. I seem to be perpetually doing the wrong thing. The dead rooster. That sounds quaint. All right, gasoline, I think. Maybe some gasoline in the motorcycle and then run the rest of the way there. Okay. Okay. He's wandering around, so that means there's no storm. I don't need that. Wow. I still have a mission to do. Is duct tape one of those things that I know? We're not carrying around a little tiny bit of nonsense. This definitely is something that stacks. Also something that stacks. We'll put more seeds there. We're going to sell those things. Glue is not something that stacks. This is, though. And cloth. Do I have cloth on me? Probably should. Oh my lord. Oh, there's the drop. Did I not pick up the drop? Yeah, well. far is the drop? It was really, really close, and I just didn't go there? Yeah. Just didn't go there. Oh. You know, this isn't the first time I've been discombobulated, but I prefer it when it's done by real boobs. This is just being dumb. Wow. Okay. Very nearly run 2. Very nearly. Very nearly run 2. Oh Lord, look at all these. Okay, come on. Look, a parking lot. Nothing bad ever happens in parking lots. That's just, I'm picking up the drop and I'm going home. That's it. I'm going home. Going back to the desert. Alright. And I may very well just run localized missions with the E. You can scrap that. It's not worth picking up. Might run localized missions with the scooter, the mini bike, and then until I can gather up enough fuel or acid. Okay. Coffee is a thing that I usually carry. Okay, over here. And we'll take everything, okay, and then we'll put everything back. This is something I'm going to sell. Those go by the wayside. Why is there that? That was crazy. We'll open this up and just read these books. Use. And use. Okay. And then we're going to put one more thing in that doesn't stack. That doesn't. We don't need another one of these. That's 175 worth of space. Anything else? This? We don't need another one of these. Okay. Oh, there we go. We do need that. Take all of this. You can sell a bunch of things right here. We don't even, and it doesn't even, it's not even in the place where it could be dangerous. Can't even have a storm here, so I don't know why I haven't done this already. Okay.
It's fucking hot out there this. Bye. Or bye. Well, there's the fucking door. Why don't you use it?
Where? How about we talk to you again? Let me see
What
your
are you,
inventory.
a zombie? Decide already.
Yay, 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 yay. Okay, and then yay. Okay, anything else? Corn seed? No. Potato seed. I think I've already got a potato seed somewhere. And now what? And you have any really good books? Drone armor, knife guy, handgun magazine. We always are short of handgun magazine. Gather tarp. I think we already have those. Ears and seeds. Rockets. Ooh, black dye. Grab that. And batter up. Nope. Nope. And nope.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Okay. I don't have time to probably do this whole thing, but I'll loot what I can loot. Yes, that. You'll probably buy that. I don't know why I didn't get the... Pretty sure I've got a... Alright, one of these, maybe... No. There a vehicle over here? There is not. But there is one of these. Ooh, I've read all the cookbooks. Okay, now I can sell some stuff to him. Put some stuff on my bike. and GTFO. Inventory,
Flash
please.
some cash or get lost.
Yes, I will sell all of that. I don't need that. I don't need baton parts. I'm never going to build baton parts, or batons, I should say. Sell some of that, and I can sell this book now. There we go. Now I'm at 4,000.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Real quick.
For fuck's sake, what is it now? Be careful out
Some
there.
potatoes.
You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Nobody wants to get hurt. No, I've decided that I'm not. Not carrying those. It's not coffee is always welcome. Rocks. Yeah, we'll take some of that. Okay. Alright, now I seriously need to stick to this idea of going back to the base, going to do the mission. Alright. There's a little patch right there, but I don't know. I ran into some tiny little patch unless I got turned around. I ran into some tiny little patch where it was like, you're safe here. And I should have just jumped right out and started healing right there. But I did not. I thought hitting that tiny little patch meant, I thought it meant I was out. I thought that wasn't a tiny patch at all. I thought that was it. I made it. But I did not. Now I have to try to get back on track. Less than a click out there. Silos. Have I been through this town? I wonder if I've been through this town. I probably haven't been through this town entirely, but... the Jensen residence. Ah, Lord. I hate this. Come on. Alright. You drive like you shoot. This is your town, so I think it's your town. You drive just like you shoot in, this isn't my town. Is this my town? This is a part of my town I don't go to if this is my town. Yeah, this is my town. Yeah, how about we just do that? Okay. Well, that gave me you're at your, oh, there's your thing, alright. There's my quest. Alright, now that I've beaten up my motorcycle enough, what I should do is I don't even have the thing that makes this thing unstable. It just doesn't turn. Okay. Nope. He's gonna get up. There you go. Alright, now. Okay, stuff and things going in there. I think I am going to, I don't know, I kind of like the cherry red. Let's keep the cherry red for now. And then all this stuff going in there. Let's wear this since we're not at the trader anymore. Come here and take all these things out. Put them in there. Yeah. I guess I could take these. That, I think, is a shotgun part. I'm not going to use that. Okay, and then we'll come here and go. Okay, whatever. So this can go in there. I have no... Okay, got a person. You already sold that other vehicle. You're brilliant. Alright, well, we rip apart cars. We are road warrioring it until we can get enough gasoline to go home. So, cars be wary. Need fuel. This would be a good time to put more into scavenging. How about that? Do I have skill points for perception? Can I put more into salvage operations? I can. There's another one right over there. Start tearing apart cars. Try not to tear apart cars. They are special cars like ambulances or those, tool trucks, police cars, anything that's going to give me much more specialized type of gear. But what is this? Is this my quest? It looks like I have a quest here. Doesn't it look like I have a quest here? Yeah, that's the quest bar, all right. Okay. Sell that, and this is AP rounds for my pistol. I don't know why I have any of those rounds now. These rounds don't, those don't do anything for me, and until I get stuff that does, I shouldn't be carrying them in my bike. But whatever. This kind of like streamlines some of the stuff here. Okay, great. I'm not bringing lead back. Ugh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's almost 1900. Yeah, okay. That is really the telltale point. I should get going. Yes, yes. Oops, scrap. Scrap, take, and give me all the... Okay. It's probably at least 10 cars to get you back up to full tank of gas. Alright. This restocks the Crack-A-Book. Now, the Crack-A-Book, yeah, I'm gonna put everything away here that I'm not selling, and then the Crack-A-Book is... Have I already got the Crack-A-Book? I'm sure I've already got the Crack-A-Book, however, if I haven't, now's a good time to figure that out before things go poorly. Well, it sure doesn't look like I gotten the Crack-A-Book already. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got a Krakowiak already. Where are the dogs? Where are... Nope, that's a grill. There's the doggy. Okay. I was shooting at its ass. Okay. I think that was it. Okay, well, we are obviously not doing this tonight. Tonight we are gathering books and maybe going back to the trader and selling books, definitely reading books, and maybe am I clearing this roof? I don't know. Okay. Crossbow quality, yay. Anything else to read? No. This is all stuff to sell. Ooh, I got arrows for when I run out of arrows. And that's not getting sold, and so I should kind of put it... That can be sold. Alright, and this definitely can be sold. Oh, yay! Triple pocket mods! Huzzah! Okay, and now I don't want... Yeah, I don't want what's about to happen. That's a feral white. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Some nut water. And I'm sure that I could probably get in trouble and... I'm not going to do that. I am going to try to get back to the trader in time to... Alright. So the delicate thing here, things that I do not want to sell also do not get in cars. Things I do get in cars. Okay, and anything else? No, over here quickly. Yeah, and we're going to take more gasoline from this car. I need to hurry. Well, it turns out that the single biggest threat to my survival is predictably me. And I was almost the thing that took me out. So there you go. That nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that is surprising, except for that I made it. I did still very excited that I made
We're
it.
closing soon, so you
Yeah?
gadgets, gizmos.
Okay, 4,000. 4,000 isn't enough to buy enough steel. It isn't enough to buy enough steel. He doesn't have anything else that I need. So I will buy as much steel as I can. How much can I buy? I can buy maybe 17 steel. I can buy 17 steel. How much more can I buy? Goodbye. All right,
Thank
30
you very
steel.
much.
Okay. Okay. Everything off the bike? Yeah. That didn't happen.
Time to put your chairs in the wagon. We are closing soon.
I'm pretty sure I'm mostly full up, so I'm gonna try and do this trick again. We're gonna put everything in this box. My armor. I think my armor took a beating from the... Oh no, don't want that. You stay there. I just want these two. My armor took a pretty bad beating from the storm. Is that how it goes? Is that a thing? No, I just never fixed this rogue hood. Alright. Alright.
Trader Bob's is now closed. I've got one wheel down and the axle dragging.
Okay. That's that. Last of it. Okay, put that down there. Up tier and we'll put that in there and this in there. And we kind of need to, yeah, we need to do the thing with the stuff in the thing. We'll do the farming. Oh, wow. Okay, we have a lot of manufactured. We can start with that, I guess. Manufactured, that's manufactured. All right, we've got some ammunition and got some seeds. Got a little raw here. And then we've got medical, more seeds. Plant those. This is food stuff. Automotive, munitions and munitions, some parts in this assassin's hood. Do we have another assassin's hood? We do not. We may have at the other base. Okay, so ammunition. All this ammunition goes in here. We should be carrying some ammunition there so that we can tell that, you know, that's missing and we need to fix it. Nothing else here. A little bit of that. Okay, all right. Automotive, just those three things. Farm, lots of seeds, which we're going to need momentarily. Under construction, we've got that. Under raw, we've got that. And then we've got parts and food. And medical. Which, you know, when you've had a near-death experience. Oh my lord. There's a freaking cat out there again. Where? Why am I not hitting this guy? That was way behind. That was right on him. Okay, no, there's a cat out there. May go kill Kitty at some point, but here we are, clean water. That is a lantern, not clean water. And actually, the extras like that can just go into the pantry. Okay, and what else we need to do? We don't have enough for anything, although if I keep looking, I think I will eventually. Okay, I need a place right there. Yeah, that works. But over here, I can see raw, I can see parts. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and right here, I think is where we'll construct the chemistry station once we can get a chemistry station. All right, there you have it. What else am I doing? This. Coffee. I need coffee. All right. I'm looking for like a spot that has, I guess I could put coffee here and then put the ammunition back to the, why do I have an open spill? My lever action rifle is here. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. There's a lot going on. All right, any other? Yeah, I got lots of. Okay, and then yes. Okay, we're up to 58. We need 100, I think. We need crucible, ammunition. That's ammunition. This is ammunition. This is munitions. Raw. We got construction. I'm gonna put this in raw now. And this is munitions. Why didn't you put that in munitions? Armor. And now in construction, we've got at least 2 things. We got parts and automotive. We don't have a dyes yet. But we don't have many mods, so I'm going to put it in the mods, and then we'll go to parts there, and medical. We will put that there, and then we will go to the pantry. Oh, that's a final product. What is this? Cat food. What's it used for? Oh, no, I wanted... It's used to make you throw up. All right. What's it used for? It's used to feed cats. That's what it's used for. All right. Corn and a little bit more meat, maybe. And maybe more of this. Okay. I'm sure glad the question wasn't, what is this broken glass used for? That would have been the end of it. I suspect we're going to have another. Okay. Get off my lawn. All right. Yeah. All this goes back in the pantry. All right. Trying to get a handle on things. And we still have not. Okay. Did we get another point? We did. But I'm still trying to get perception up. I've been doing a lot of things my own way. And usually I would equate that with the right way. However, in this particular instance, it's clearly not. On the other hand, we've gotten where we are. Okay, real quick here, and we'll come here and we'll say we can make steel tools, which is nice. I could make a machete, worse than what I have. I scavved a better bow. I've scavved the best hand gun that you can get. I can make a sniper rifle, but I don't have the steel. Armor is... I've scabbed better armor than I can make at least once. I've got all the food books. And I am only 9 short of the Crucible. And once that's done, then I will make a Crucible, and then all this stuff will become a lot easier. I can make stacks of gas cans. Yay. Okay. But I need more acid. And just to be sure that I have the book. That's a Wasteland's Treasures. Harvest acid. Harvest acid adds chance for honey from trees. Jewelry. Acid from cars number 3. I already have it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end one. So thanks for not watching.